Well, hey, how y'all doing out there? Listen, you can read the description and you can take it any way you want. But a man named Alfred Rodriguez, the man I had the altercation with the other night, that hit me in the jaw and shot at me. He put $100 bounty, a beatdown bounty on me, not a bounty to kill me. He put $100 beatdown bounty to a bunch of the local big guys around here. And I was just walking down to the store. This is how I found out. One of the brothers, and I say brothers, that I was in the bar with that night, he's the one that told me. And then two other people at the store told me. And then walking back home, another person told me. So I believe it. So I'm putting it down here. If I'm beaten down in Pennsboro, West Virginia, Alfred Rodriguez, the owner of Paco Taco, he needs to be investigated. I was thinking about talking to the police about it, but you know what? I just don't trust these police here in Ritchie County. I'm sorry. I was pretty rude to them, I guess, and they don't like me, and I probably think I deserve it, but I don't know that. But I'm just saying I don't trust them, and every time I call the police, I go to jail. So I just can't do it. But so I'm going to talk to you, my tribe, and let y'all know that I'm not living in fear of this. It's just a coward and a very weak, sexually abused man that hates my guts. He hates the fact that he gave away free labor. The people that told me he's always trying to get free labor off of them. And also on this phone right here, and I'm going to put it on my computer, and I'm sending it to my daughter. I've got the a video confession from the guy, not a confession, a video statement from one of the men that he went to and put the $100 beatdown bounty on me. These people here have told me over and over how much they like me. They've asked me to stay, but I'm not going to stay in Pennsboro, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to get out of here as soon as I can by this weekend, where I ain't scared to take no ass whooping. Who wants an ass whooping? And one of the boys he asked is a pretty big old boy, and that would hurt a lot. Also, one of them lives off the trail. I'm going to ask him about it later on when I can, if I can get his phone number, because I don't want him to take it serious. But I won't be able to walk west on the North Bend Rail Trail because of this. Alfred Rodriguez is a very hateful, small, puny, piece of shit, man, y'all. I don't care. He's not a real Mexican selling fake Mexican food to people here in Pennsboro. But I don't care about none of that. I was leaving all of this alone. I was being quiet. I was waiting for my day in court. He's on a radio blog saying that he would kick my ribs in and kick my face in. He wants to be violent, but he's just an old shriveled up man that can't do nothing. But he can pay other people like a coward does. Like a coward does. And you know who I'm talking to. Go pay somebody else to beat another man down. That also, he's not even thinking that would get that man in trouble. That would get that man an assault charge. So he's just thinking about himself. So I just want y'all to keep your eyes open. And if you don't hear from me for a while, get in touch with my daughter, Jessica Bunting. I don't trust anybody else. Or my wife, Karen Sue Andrews. She's in Oberlin, Ohio. So you can get in touch with either one of them two, and they're right here on Facebook, and let them know that y'all ain't heard from me. I'm also going to be letting my family down south know, and my brothers down south know what's going on up here in West Virginia. And but listen, I want to be honest with y'all about something. When you speak the truth, men hate you. They come at you. This ain't the first bounty I had. The KKK put a $500 bounty on my head for speaking up for black folks. And I told them to kiss my ass, and none of them showed up. And my family and my brothers down in South Alabama took care of them cowards in Dothan. I didn't have to do nothing, and I didn't ask them to. And they didn't do anything violent. They just told them to quit. I'm not about violence. I don't believe in any of that. We do get mad. We do holler. But when somebody cracks you upside the head with a stick and shoots at you with a 9mm handgun, and then the police don't do nothing about it, what are you supposed to do? Be calm? You know, be collected, say, hey, man, that's okay. It's just my time to be fucked in the butt, you know. Well, no, it ain't going to be that way. So I'm letting y'all, my tribe, know that not my life, but my physical being has been threatened with a bounty, and the $100 bounty was put on my head by Alfred Rodriguez, the owner of Paco's Tacos. And like I said, already 5 people have told me this, and I have one man on a video recording. Now, he asked me not to put it out here on Facebook because he's got to live here. But he said I can show it to the judge when I go to court to show that I was harassed after the fact, after I was arrested. And until I was proven guilty of anything, this man's putting bounties on me. So Like I said, it's on this phone right here. It's going to be on my computer, and I'm going to send that video to my daughter so it can't be erased and it can't be taken away. If this video comes off of Facebook, that's what it's about. And listen here, y'all. This phone has saved me from being shot by police a couple times. It's allowed me to show other people's behavior that were attacking me. So this is why I tell you, use your phone. It's not, don't be embarrassed. Don't think you're being a coward. If you feel like your life's being threatened, or you're in a situation with law officers or things that you don't think that, like the police, and you don't think that you're going to get a fair shake, cut your phone on, put it on Facebook Live, and put it out here for the tribe to watch. Because I got y'all's back just like y'all got mine. And when it's on Facebook Live, nobody can take it off. People record this no matter what they do. So protect yourself. And this cell phone will help do that. As for me, I'm really laughing at this because it's really funny. It's like a Chihuahua asking a St. Bernard to take a shit for him. The guy's just a complete loser and a coward. And I don't even think how he looks in the mirror. I mean, he's, like I said, he's one of the kind of people who puts his hair up in his hat when he's around the police. But when he's on his land, he's all smoking pot and got his hair down like he's some kind of hippie. But you did threaten my life. I mean, you did threaten my well-being. You did threaten me with a ass whooping that you can't give. So whatever, Paco, do what you got to do. I'm protecting myself right here, and I'm claiming right now, and I'm telling everybody and giving my word as a man that I'm not going to retaliate. I don't care. I find this a very weak threat, but in saying that, I ain't taking no ass whooping for nothing, and I ain't taking no ass whooping from some paid off person. If I piss you off, I'll tote my ass whooping or give one or whatever it is. But I didn't do this. It's somebody trying to pay to have it done. So there you go. Pay attention. And like I said, please use your phone when you need to in an emergency. Film people, y'all. It's the only evidence we got sometimes. And hey, if I was to come up missing and I didn't make this video, nobody ever know what happened. Or if I wound up in a hospital in a coma because I got beat down, nobody, my daughter, my wife, my sons, my grandkids, they would never know nothing. They would never know what happened to me. So this is my way of protecting Bill Bunting, and this is my way of empowering my tribe by being an example and showing you, use your phone when you're threatened. All right? I love y'all. Please try not to worry. I didn't put this out here for you to worry. I put it out to empower us all that we are a tribe, that we do take care of each other, and we the people are all we have. And we the people ain't all the people, y'all. It's those of us that live normal and live right and love each other. These people, this guy here, he's full of hate and venom, man. I mean, it goes way back to his childhood. But whatever. Peace. I love you. And by all means, don't live in fear because you got a tribe. Remember that. Peace.